Welcome back, everybody. We're taking a look at the new Eventide Device Manager, including the new software editor for their Rose delay pedal. You would have seen some videos with the Rose on my channel before. I love it as a straight up, gorgeous sounding modulated delay, but it can also do some amazing sound on sound and kind of old school delay manipulation stuff as well. So let's take a look at the editor, and I want to dial in some sounds with this. Essentially, right up here, you can select your device. I'm going to choose the Rose because that's what I've connected via the USB port. And then you just have to say, get system presets, and it's going to come up with this. You can also update to the latest version of the Rose firmware via the new device manager, which, among other things, gives you 5 banks of 5 presets and new tap divisions, as well as some more MIDI stuff. So very, very nice. You can see the graphical display for both the A and the B state of each preset. We can set the hot switch mode. We can set the delay tap type, or the tap type to either delay or LFO. Different tap divisions, we've got the tap rate, and then we've got global settings down here, which will let you set up your expression pedals or your aux switches and MIDI right there. You can also save your presets and share them, which is very, very nice. So let's start out with preset 1, bank number 1. This is just a little preset that I've got. Also, I've got this little lightning bolt indicator here so that when I change something on the editor, it will change it and update it on the pedal in real time. You can also choose to have that off if you like. All right, this is the straight up sound of preset number 1. As you can see, it's just a dotted 8th delay. The filter's in the middle to kind of, warm up the delay by pulling out high end from it. A little bit of modulation feedback and not a huge amount of mix. So you can see you can choose between different modulation shapes over here, and tweaking the filter is going to have a pretty big impact on the quality of the delay repeats. I like it somewhere near the middle because for this, I just kind of want a, analog style delay. So turn the filter up to filter out high end, add a bit of modulation, and it sounds pretty great as well. We can also have a B state here where I've almost got exactly the same settings, but I'm going to set it to be a reverse delay so that when I switch over to the B state, which I can do with an external switch, as you can see, I've got the tip assignment to be alternating between them. I can swap between state A and state B, and it's just going to be the other way around. One's going to be a reverse delay. Gorgeous stuff right there. So that kind of does it for a nice rhythmic delay with a bit of modulation for me. Another great thing we can set up on something like the Rose. So what we could do is we could go through first and save this preset to the pedal. By doing that, I'm going to save it to preset number 1, bank number 1. Let's do this. Let's set up like a chorus style effect, and we can do that by turning the delay ladder down all the way to the bottom. So we've got a really short, almost comb filtered delay time. I'll turn the delay up a little bit. We're on the A state. I'll turn the rate and the depth off and the feedback off and the filter all the way down. So this is going to be a basic kind of sine wave chorus style thing. Sounds pretty good to me. You can mess around with the filter and, warm things up again. but I think it sounds best with that wide open. For the B state, let's do very, very similar settings, but I will add some feedback. So let's copy those settings over like that. I'll leave the feedback where it is, the filter down, the rate and the depth in the same place. So this is going to give us now that same kind of chorus, but with a feedback line in there, which is a flanger. Very nice, and that's a really good illustration, I think, of the difference between a basic chorus and a basic chorus and a basic flanger right there. That addition of the feedback line really kind of gives you that kind of nasal sound, the big sweep in there, which we really like. So let's save this, and maybe I'll save it to bank 2, preset number 1. So I would probably set this up as bank 1 as just my kind of delays for leads and rhythmic delay stuff. Bank 2 I'm going to have as my sort of modulation effects. And let's do something really wild now. Let's utilize the fact we can reverse the delays and also, double, triple, quadruple, or multiply times 5 the length of the delay line and get some kind of, essentially some pitch shifting going on there. So I'm going to turn the mix up and the feedback up. And let's go for, I'll turn the delay kind of back up to where we had it before. A nice long delay in there. At the moment, it sounds like this. And it is nicely filtering out some high end there. So what I want to do is let's set up the hot switch in this preset to, what should we do? Let's have it multiply the delay. So when I press a hot switch on the pedal, which is out of shot, unfortunately, you'll definitely hear it though, it's going to double the length of the delay line. Let's hear that. I like that a lot. On the B state for this as well, we could set this up. I'm kind of doing this on all these presets, so why not lean into it? Similar settings, but we'll have it as a reverse delay so that we can also flip it around that way and get some even more interesting effects. Okay, so what am I doing again? Who knows? Let's hear it with a reverse delay. Amazing, and we can save these settings as well. I'm going to save it into bank number 3, preset number 1. So plenty of room. I can't talk today. Plenty of room for extra presets for all your kind of wacky stuff and all your vanilla stuff in there as well, and kind of everything in between. If you wanted to kind of create, say, let's go back to bank 2, preset number 1. This was our, I guess, our kind of chorusy, flangery kind of sound from memory. I think I had it set up as like a reverse feedback flanger or something. Whatever, let's set it there. Use your ears, guys. It sounds good. I didn't even notice that was on. But, so let's leave that on. I guess it sounded cool. And let's set up the envelope for the LFO. That's what I want to have set up, so that I'm basically got like an envelope flanger now. while we're at it, let's have an envelope chorus in here as well. That's wild. I really, really like that. So let's save this one to, let's see, preset number, let's put it right at the end because it's kind of weird. Number 5 in bank 2. And then, because we have this square wave LFO in there, we should be able to create a slicer effect. Let's see if I can actually do this. That's pretty cool, adding the multiply feature in there. But yeah, that sounds really, really nice. So let's go ahead and save this. I'll put this in bank 3 again right at the end. So I've got a bunch of different presets in there. And then finally, I can export them. So say this straight up delay. Right here, I can export the preset. I'll save that as, I'll just call it Vanilla Rose because it's a pretty basic delay preset. And export that. And I can export the other presets and share them as well. So super cool, adds a whole extra layer of functionality to the Rose and definitely makes it a lot easier to use if you're not adept at pressing all the little buttons or you're not adept at MIDI programming. You can do everything you need to do here, have it baked in, and then just go and play and make some wild music with it. It's a really, really great sounding pedal. And I think this adds so much more cool stuff to it and will certainly make it a lot more accessible to people out there, even for me, because I love having a software-based editor so I can sit here, program all my sounds, and then not have to worry about it if I want to take this to a performance or a gig. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Cheers.